Do you frequently find yourself struggling to fall asleep at night, weighed down by your thoughts and emotions? If so, you're in the right place. I am here to guide you on a journey toward restful sleep and emotional liberation. Join me as we delve into the potential of guided meditation to help cleanse our minds and hearts from these burdens. Are you ready to relinquish your worries and enter the peaceful domain of deep sleep? Let's go. You might be wondering what emotional baggage is. Well, it represents residual trauma, or the feelings from past experiences that continue to influence our thoughts, actions, relationships, and overall well-being. And it can do this in a significant way. Carrying such baggage around has substantial impacts not only on our mental health, but also our physical wellness. So let's explore how the consequences of carrying emotional baggage relate to sleep issues. When we are stressed or anxious due to unresolved problems, this tension spills over into bedtime, leading to difficulties in falling asleep. The implications are immense. They extend beyond affecting aspects of our personal life, like strained relationships or lack of focus. They severely disrupt our health, particularly as they impact our sleep patterns, leading to insomnia. If this isn't properly addressed, long-term consequences could include depression or other serious emotional health issues, along with chronic physical ailments linked with insufficient sleep. So, how does guided meditation help? Guided meditation for sleep is a deliberate exercise directed through spoken instructions where we aim to relax the mind and body and ultimately drift off into sound sleep. This technique boasts proven benefits for mental health, such as stress reduction and improved emotional well-being, while promoting quality sleep. I am sure many of you are asking how meditation can release emotional stress. Consider this: when meditating under guidance, we consciously divert our attention away from wandering thoughts, and we focus on calming ourselves physically and mentally, which eventually eases any emotional strain gripping us. Plus, the relaxation techniques we use in meditation, like deep breathing or visualizing positive imagery, enhance the effectiveness of sleep therapy and help you relax more deeply. Now, before we start the meditation, let's make sure you understand the process and what to expect. We start our journey towards peaceful sleep by making ourselves relaxed, followed by techniques where we aim to deepen your relaxed state. These techniques in counting down and soothing breathing exercises aimed at pacifying your nervous system and progressively relaxing your muscles. From this point on, we embark upon a visualization process where you will be guided through a journey and asked to imagine certain things. This allows you to surrender your worries and let go of the emotional baggage that is weighing heavily on your heart. To guarantee an optimal experience, it's crucial to prepare before you start the meditation process. Dim lighting will aid in establishing a tranquil atmosphere which is conducive for relaxation. Most importantly, make sure you are in a quiet space, ideally in bed, so if you do drift off to sleep, you can just let yourself go. Otherwise, make sure you are in a space where you will not be disturbed. So now, make yourself comfortable, and we will begin.
Find a comfortable place to do your meditation and take the time to position yourself. You may lie down or sit. Just make sure you are able to let your whole body relax. Place your hands in your lap, or if you are lying, place your hands at your sides. Completely surrender. Find a small spot to gaze at somewhere comfortably in front of you. Focus on this spot and do not let your eyes turn away. As you look at your spot, I am going to ask you to blink your eyes after every number I count, starting with the number 10. Okay, here we go. 10. Blink your eyes. 9. Blink. 8 and blink. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1, and 0. Gently close your eyes. Bring your awareness to any sounds you notice in the room or even outside in nature. Acknowledge these sounds and let them go. Take a deep, slow breath in through your nose. And as you let the breath out, picture any remaining tension is leaving your body. Try not to breathe into the throat. Bring the breath all the way down into the belly. Once you have taken another deep breath, allow your breathing to fall into the pattern that nature intended. You don't need to force it now. For a few moments, allow your awareness to stay with your breath. Notice how each inhalation feels cool on the inside of your nose, and as the air travels down the throat and into the lungs, and warm as it comes back out. Any thoughts and ideas that come into your mind should be acknowledged and then let them go. Try not to interact with anything right now. Is getting a well-rested night's sleep important for you? It is, extremely. Sleep is our rest state, and when we are awake, it is the active state. We must have a good balance between resting and being active. When we have rest and are active, we can achieve any goal we set our mind to. So now imagine that in front of you, there is a set of stairs leading down. These stairs lead you to the knowledge of restful and rejuvenating sleep. When I begin to count down from 10, you will start to walk down these stairs, feeling more and more relaxed with each step you take. 10. Beginning your journey of insight into sleep. 9. 8. Feeling so relaxed with each step. 7. 6. 5. More and more calm. 4. More and more relaxed. 3. Your mind relaxed and calm. 2. 1. You have reached your destination. As you step off the last step, you notice your feet are in warm and beautiful white sand. It's so soft and warm under your feet. Take time to notice the sensations of the sand under your feet. Now gently move your focus to look up and ahead of you. All you can see is more sand in front of you, but you can hear the ocean. Walk towards the sound of the ocean. As you're walking, you can feel the sun on your skin. Perhaps you can feel a light breeze as well. You notice the smell of the salt and ozone in the air. What kind of sounds do you hear? Can you hear seabirds flying over? Or the wind gently blowing? Can you feel the warm sun on your skin? How does the sand feel under your feet? It's nice, right? As you're looking around, you can see the ocean over the top of the sand dunes. You start walking towards the ocean, over the dunes with the soft sand under your feet. As you walk towards the ocean, you notice that the sand under your feet is beginning to get firmer. And as you near the waves meeting the shore, you realize it is firmer because it's saturated with seawater. Now walk down to the shore where the ocean meets the sand. You can see little waves coming in and then going back out, coming in and going out. And as the waves come and go, you see there are little objects in the sand, like shells, pieces of seaweed, your own footprints, as well as a little piece of driftwood that's the perfect size for writing in the sand. Pick up this driftwood and draw your name into the sand where it's moist. Write out each letter, noticing the sound that it makes as you scratch it through the sand. Good. Now step back and look at your name. As you see your beautiful name that's carried you through your whole life, you notice a little wave coming closer. This wave catches part of your name and washes it away, and then the water retreats back into the ocean. And then another wave comes and washes away your name even more, and another comes and washes more away, and another, until all you can see are ripples in the sand where your name used to be. And you suddenly have the idea that the ocean is able to wash away much more than just scratching in the sand. Take some time now to think of the emotional baggage holding you back. It may be a person or situation that no longer serves you well. These may be feelings from past experiences that continue to influence your thoughts, your actions, your relationships. They may be things that bring up emotions of guilt, blame, or hurt. But you know you are safe here, and no harm can come to you. Now, keeping your awareness on these for a moment, take your driftwood and write the words, or draw an image that represents the thoughts. If you find you have difficulty bringing your emotional baggage into focus, do not worry. Simply write baggage in the sand. Now watch as the ocean waves come and go. See how the little waves come in, covers the writing, and washes it away as the water retreats back into the ocean. See the next wave coming in and washing your images and writing away even more. As the water flows back into the ocean, notice how the emotions that are related to this situation are also diminishing. Watch as more waves come in, and notice as they wash more of the writing away, they also wash away any of the emotions attached. And another wave comes in, and you see that only ripples in the sand remain. The baggage has been washed away, and so too has the emotion. It has been released. It has been let go. Take some time now to send love and blessings to the issue, person, or situation. Look out to sea and wish the situation well on its new path as you create your own new story. You will feel a lot lighter in your heart center. Notice the heat of the sun and feel the energy it is bringing into your body, offering you healing from the link you have just severed. Allow yourself to be filled with the sun's heat and light. Notice how your heart feels more at peace now that you have allowed yourself to surrender this burden and let it go. Breathe deeply into the heart space and imagine a glowing green light shining brighter and brighter in the center of your chest. Each breath in causes the light to emit a brighter glow, and with it, your heart feels more love and joy. You are letting go of all of your negative emotions and anything that no longer serves you, allowing you to get back to the nature of who you are. As you stand in the sun's rays, watching the ocean, silently chant the mantra, I forgive myself, I forgive others, and I am free. You can repeat the process of writing in the sand and releasing the emotion as often as you feel necessary. When you are done, start walking along the beach, noticing the surroundings. As you walk, you realize how much you have learned. You also realize how beautiful your beach is, and you start to feel like you are ready for a little rest. You look around and notice there is the perfect spot for you to lay down and take a gentle nap in the life-giving rays of the sun. So go ahead and lie down, and before you close your eyes to rest, you look out into the ocean. Watch the horizon. See how the ocean meets the sky. You realize this is probably the most beautiful scene you've ever witnessed. As you gaze out into the big blue sky, you feel your eyes becoming heavy, wanting to close. Let yourself go. Just allow yourself to fall asleep naturally. And as you drift off, you will listen very closely to what I have to tell you, because it is very important to your overall well-being. Sleeping is natural for everyone. The only thing keeping you from getting the instinctual sleep that you deserve are your own thoughts. You've allowed your mind to be in charge, making you restless when you get into bed. Your mind has been sending these thoughts, which become louder and louder, and repeat themselves over and over so loudly that you cannot possibly relax with that noise happening in your mind. But now you are done allowing your mind to boss you around and control you. From now on, when an unwanted thought arises in your mind, you will say to it, "Enough. Stop." And that is final. If another bothersome thought arises, you immediately say, "Enough. Stop." You will find that training the mind is easy for you. The mind learns from its mistakes and testing boundaries, yet it will listen to you if you make it. You can easily train your mind. When a negative or unwanted thought comes into your mind, no matter how many times it may repeat itself, you say, "Enough. Stop." Very good. Remember, you can train your mind. After telling it to stop, you can return to peaceful and relaxing thoughts just by stepping back into this visualization. This beautiful beach is always here for you, anytime you need it, anytime you wish to return. It is a special place for an extremely special person like you. Good. Now continue to rest, feeling yourself float and drift into a restful and rejuvenating night's sleep. And when you rise, you will feel refreshed and renewed. And if you are not wishing to sleep now, gradually start to bring your awareness back to reality and your breathing. Feel your chest and belly rise and fall with each breath, and feel at one with yourself. Celebrate yourself for releasing your burdens and letting them go.